Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more juicy content from me. Hello and welcome back. Today, I am going to be answering some questions that people have asked me about becoming a self-published author. This is just to help anyone who's trying to decide whether to publish their book or not. And if the answer to that question is yes, then whether they should use my services or not. And, let's go. So the first question I see a lot of is people ask me this: can you help me write my book? The answer is no, a big fat no. I'm not a ghostwriter, but I help you develop a strategy to write your own book in spite of your busy lifestyle, and helping you also create your own unique style of writing. Writing is a skill. So if you want to write a book or, write books, it's worth developing that skill for yourself. And also, not fear, but I sometimes wonder, if you don't have time to write your book, are you going to have time to do the work as a self-published author to promote, to market, to talk about your book, to go out and book speaking engagements, to build events around your book, etc.? Because honestly, writing a book is the simple part. Okay, so no, I don't write your book. I'm not a ghostwriter. But I want to add the caveat that I have nothing against ghostwriters. I'm just not one. Okay, I'm an author and publishing coach. Okay, so question number 2. I really want to write my book, but I don't have time. How can you help? Well, oh my goodness, this is my jam. I actually help you create a strategy to write your book. I give you reasonable deadlines. I hold you accountable, and you have unlimited coaching sessions with me. So in fact, if you want to book a session where you sit down and write your book and I watch you, you actually have time to do that. I mean, that's why I said literally unlimited. Once you got that slot on my calendar, it's yours. So, and I've had people do that where I've had, it's like, okay, I'll play music for you and you'll sit and you'll write. I've done that. And of course, I'm doing my thing in the background too, probably writing. I write a lot. But yes, that has happened. So I also help you look for areas where you can make trade-offs in order to finish your book within 3 months. So maybe there's something that you do a lot of that you can cut down on. Like, for example, let's say you watch 2 hours of TV every evening. One of those hours could be dedicated to writing a book. So having time, when you work with me, I help you save at least 7 hours a week in order to be able to write your book. Number 3 question, I get this a lot: what if my book doesn't sell? This is actually a great question, right? What if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't work out? And I like to tackle this head on. So I give you the tools and strategies to promote your book effectively online and offline, so you will sell. In addition, I also show you how to create tax-efficient business around your book and leverage your book to greater opportunities. So not only will you sell books, your book will open doors for more money, for more monetization of other things. Somebody sees you have a book. Now they're booking you to speak. They're calling you on TV. While TV appearances are not paid, guess what? Someone who sees you on TV will be like, oh, you were on TV? Come speak to my organization, and so on and so forth. So not only will your book sell, it will give you opportunities to sell multiple other things at a higher rate than you could ever sell a book. Okay. Number 4, what if somebody copies my good idea, my book idea? Oh my goodness, somebody copies it. Great. We go through a copyright process. So your book isn't just flying around in space. We actually go through the copyright process so that if somebody copies your idea, you have a legal leg to stand on and proof that's your own idea. And we file it with the copyright in the US. So we file your book patent, so to speak. I'm calling it a patent, but it's not a patent. I'm using the wrong word here. We file your book with copyright, in short. So even if someone copies your idea, we can't stop people copying your idea, right? But we have a legal leg to stand on in case that does happen and you have to sue them. So the next thing is, why is your program $5,500? Now, for people who, now I'm going to answer that question twofold. For the people who think it's too cheap, right? Because sometimes if someone thinks something is cheap, they think it's not good. Yeah, cheap, good, and fast, right? People see something and they say it's cheap, then they think it's not good. Okay, so all I can tell you that it is good. 20 books later, 20 different satisfied authors telling the story and, you know, doing great things with their books. So I can assure you that the program is good. I provide unlimited coaching calls, continuous ongoing support, all my knowledge of the self-publishing industry, and access to top-notch and affordable other services. So you have services like editing, copyright, yes, layout, etc. Let me give you an example of copyright. If you just click on a random website of people that do copyright, they're charging you an arm and a leg, at least $250. My clients, guess how much we pay? $55. This is just an example of so many things. So not only do I help people, if you think my services are cheap, you're about to get even more annoyed because all the other services that come behind it are even more affordable. So if you're thinking, well, it's cheap, therefore it's not good, look, let me assure you, it's good. All my clients have been happy. I've been doing this for 8 years. I have expert experience and expertise. You know, we do all the stuff, cover design, ISBN, etc., etc., etc. I call it a no-brainer investment. So if you think it's cheap, well, good for you. Jump on board and bring your friends with you. Besides, the prices are actually going up soon because I've held this price for the last couple of years, and you know, it's time. I've added value to myself. I've learned more, etc. So it's time for me to, you know, the value to reflect that. So, you know, jump on there, give it a whirl. Now, for those who say it's too expensive, the answer is this: it is not. The answer to that is no. There is no way, no place. This is the only program that provides unlimited calls and pretty much an open-ended contract. So it's not, well, 3 months and you're done and I kick you out of the program, which a lot of coaching programs are, well, you're not done, so bye-bye, right? Just kick you out. Or from month to month, they keep on charging you, right? I don't do that. It's a flat fee. You get a book. So it's not expensive at all. I have also scouted out programs like this. This is part of me setting my price. It's kind of what Canva did to Adobe. These programs cost $20,000 and above. So it's not expensive. So it's a no-brainer. If you think it's expensive, go look for other programs offering similar services and then come back and let me know. So that's both sides of that question. Number 6, how long is your program? I think I answered that in the answer above. I say about 6 months. Give it 6 to 9 months. So about the average of a pregnancy. So give it 6 to 9 months, right? But I work with you until you have your book. Okay? Until you've launched the book. But please, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. And, you know, if you're ready to go ahead and start working with me, click the link and book your call. I have links to my calendar and links to our author coaching website so you can see the books that we've done already. And let's go from there. If, you know, every time you see maybe a post from me or video from me, you're like, I need to do this. I need to do this. The time is now. Well, you know, jump on it. At the very least, jump on the free call. If you, after that, you decide no, then that's fine too. Anyway, I will be here waiting for you to jump on those calls and book a call with me so we can get you started on your book. But just a brief recap, no, I don't write your book. I do help you create time to write your book. Your book will sell, and not only sell, but have other things coming behind it. We have copyright in case somebody copies it. The price of the program is literally a no-brainer. And it's not I don't kick you out after 3 months without anything to show for it. You will have something to show for it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.